In imperial year 1181, the new Adrestian emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garreg Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop Rhea commanded the Knights of Seros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. After a hard-fought battle, she was forced to retreat to Ferdiad, the capital of Fargus, where she must now plan her next move. With this single attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of Fodlan has begun.
Well, that's stupid. Okay, hello everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with another Fire Emblem video. So yeah, I just opened up this save and then it just took me there. It's like, fuck that. It's like, whatever. Oh, wait, no, that's the important one, so don't go past 3. You can only choose between these 2. Okay, well, we'll just do this one then. That was stupid. Ooh.
Part 2. Crimson Flower. Ethereal Moon. Beyond Escape. It is Imperial Year 1185. Half a decade has passed since Emperor Edelgard ascended the Imperial throne, yet the continent of Fodlan still remains lost in a tempest of turmoil and bloodshed. In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, King Dimitri has welcomed Archbishop Rhea and her knights, who were driven out of Garreg Mach to the kingdom capital. As they work to build a unified front, the war with the Empire rages on to the west. Meanwhile, Claude, leader of the Alliance, staves off Imperial intervention by strategically stirring up conflicts between Leicester lords in an effort to feign neutrality. As events unfold, Edelgard and her Black Eagle strike force begin to take action in an attempt to break the war's current state of deadlock.
How the hell are we in a deadlock? You have Mia by your side.
You. How long do you intend to sleep?
Oh, hi, so this. Hi.
Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps.
Unless I've been gone for 5 years.
Weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you.
Who?
Excuse me? Are you saying you have forgotten who I am? How dare you? Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
I probably should have said the other one, but oh well.
Are you awake?
Who are you? Where am I?
We're in a village at the base of the monastery. What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river.
Garreg Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
What do you mean?
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Seros isn't there anymore. Though, there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well...
5 years?!
Regardless, the Imperial Army has taken over now.
Oh, good. 5 years?!
Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you?
No!
It's the ethereal
I must have been
moon,
asleep or
year
something.
1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that?
The Millennium Festival.
Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing and all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going?
I'm heading to Garrick Mach.
Are you crazy? The Imperial Army is there. Come on, I
Listen,
promise I
my
won't save your
girlfriend is
power.
the Emperor.
Just
It's
Forget about
okay.
going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead.
Whatever. My students are waiting for me.
Students? You really are crazy, aren't you? There aren't any kids anywhere near that place anymore. Unbelievable.
"5 years ago to the day.
Ooh, hello,
If things had
Edelgard.
continued on as they were, today would have been the Millennium Festival." Halt! Who's there?
Sup, girl? Hi.
It can't be. Professor?
God, you look
Is it
hot.
really you? But I searched everywhere and never found a trace. My teacher. What have you been doing all this time? Where have you been?
I have no idea. I was sleeping, I guess?
Joking? At a time like this? You do realize it's been 5 years since you disappeared. Do you
Sorry.
have any idea how guilty I felt? How broken my heart was?
Oh,
I
no.
searched high and low after you vanished. Although there was no proof, I somehow knew you were alive.
You're looking hot,
This
Edelgard.
time, I led everyone as best I could, and fought with all my heart. It's been a difficult path to walk alone.
I'm actually quite curious now. What would have happened if I tried to have stopped Edelgard at the Holy Tomb? Well, I guess we'll just figure that out once I beat the game on this route.
Welcome back, my teacher. I'm so happy that you're safe.
Aww.
5 years. Such a short time that it feels like an eternity ago.
5 years is pretty long.
Still feel the way you did all those years ago. You said then that you would fight at my side no matter how many enemies we should amass. As for me, my resolve has not faltered. I'm determined as ever to see this through to the end. I will defeat the
Fuck
false
yeah.
gods. I will save this world from those creatures and give humanity its freedom back. So, my teacher, are you prepared to stand with me?
Let me sleep a little longer. I am. With
I-
my glasses and everything.
Thank you. Truly.
So, does that make you older
Now,
than me
I
now?
assume you understand the situation at hand, yes?
Vaguely. I really was asleep all this time.
Another joke? Or are you telling the truth?
Listen, I don't know
suppose you
jack
must be.
shit.
In that case, I'll tell you all that has transpired as you slumbered these past 5 years.
Thanks, my love.
And that is where we are now.
Oh, thank
war
you.
is at a stalemate. Dimitri is the new king of Fargus. It's clear that his territory will continue to support the church. Meanwhile, Claude's leadership has thrown the Alliance into chaos. He maintains neutrality in their internal conflict. The situation has created a deadlock. We've been awaiting an opportunity for our squadron to return to the monastery.
Well, here I am
With
to
you
do
in
so.
the fray, I believe the state of the war will shift immediately. The church, as well as the kingdom and the alliance. The time has come to eliminate them all.
Hells yeah. Church of
Rhea,
Saros.
Sedith, the knights, and the others are in prime condition. They've set up their base within the kingdom capital. The Immaculate One and her family have yet to fight on the front lines. However, we must eventually face and defeat them. It would mean a great deal to have you with us when the time comes.
Oh, no worry about me.
Good. Well then, I believe it's time for a little reunion.
I hope so.
Black
I'm
Eagle
sick.
Strike Force never lost faith.
I'm excited to see
They
everyone
knew you
else's
were
things.
alive and have been
I'll be
awaiting
honest.
your return. Let's not keep them waiting any longer.
I'll be honest. I was spoiled on Edelgard's, Dimitri's, and I think Cloud's. I honestly can't remember it as well as Edelgard and Dimitri's. But Edelgard and Dimitri's 5-year gap, or this look, I was spoiled within the first month of this game being released or something like that. It's like, welp. But everyone else, I have no idea what they look like, and I'm super excited for it. What up, pimps? Wait, no, I'm the pimp. What up, my sluts? Each unit has grown over the past years. You should check their classes and weapons. Yeah, no shit, I should.
Well now, that face is certainly familiar. I am glad to see you alive and well, Professor.
Oh my god. I love Petra's look. Mwah, Petra's look is just divine. Oh my god, Bernie looks adorable. Dorothea looks adorable. Oh my god, fuck. Oh my god, what's his fuck? Linhardt. Linhardt's hair is fantastic.
Professor, it's me, Bernie. Do you remember me? I can't
I
believe
can
you're
never
here.
forget Bernie. Oh my god, I
can't
love her
believe
hair.
it. Is this a dream? Can we really be
Casper
this
looks
lucky?
cool.
This is not dreaming. Our professor is with us again. Welcome to the back. I mean, welcome back.
Okay. I have an issue with this now. Yes, she's probably been, you know, keeping customs with her language and all that stuff, but like, if she's been in this place for 5 years, she should have realized, like, oh yeah, this is how, like, she should have picked it up. I'm not saying it's a bad thing that she hasn't, but I'm just saying she probably
Our
should
group
have.
isn't the same without you. I am overjoyed to see you again.
Oh, hi,
It's
Ferdinand.
been so long. Seeing you again fills my heart with hope.
Oh, yeah.
Great. Now everything will be easy. That's great you're safe, Professor. I'm deeply...
Are you still
deeply
lazy,
moved.
Linhardt?
Quite the reunion, isn't it, Professor? Everyone's happy to
I'm
see
excited to see everyone else in the party.
Come on, Edelgard. You must be happier than all of us combined.
Hells yeah, she is.
She took it really hard when you disappeared,
Oh,
Professor.
did you, like... I noticed Edelgard's... Oh my god,
Of course,
Edelgard's
we did
thing
our
is like...
very best in your absence. And there was never a day that we doubted you would return to us.
Edelgard has been leading us as Emperor. But after you disappeared, it became apparent that you were her anchor.
Oh,
It
yeah.
gives me regret to be admitting this, but our power is not enough. The only one who can be meeting Edelgard's expectations is you, Professor.
Most impressive of all is your uncanny ability to bring a smile to everyone's face.
In the years
Hells yeah.
since you vanished, we have not lost anyone from our ranks.
Good.
We all longed for your presence and your leadership, myself included.
It seems fitting to view this
I'd be
as a
pissed
new
if someone
beginning
died
for the
off
Black Eagle
when I
Strike
wasn't
Force.
around.
We already have our target.
Yes, we must eliminate the Alliance before moving on to fight the Kingdom and the Church. However, that doesn't necessarily mean we must occupy the entirety of the Alliance.
Oh, but we're going to.
House Rican stands against the Empire. Therefore, our target is Deirdre, the aquatic capital.
We must cross the Aramid River, which separates the Empire and the Alliance. To do that, we must take the largest bridge across it. The Great Bridge of Myrden. Myrden connects the monastery and the Imperial capital to the east. It is the shortest route there.
Okay.
An Alliance stronghold has been built at the Great Bridge. We'll take that and then head north. At the same time, we must defeat the one who defends it, Judith von Daphne. If we can also take control of Daphne's
Names, I have
territory,
no idea who
it
they
would
are,
be
and nor do I
greatly
care.
beneficial to
Just
us.
Jay.
Prepare yourselves. The next battle will be a momentous one.
I just
Join
love
me, my
Edelgard's
friends,
hair.
as we begin our journey to bring peace and solace to this war-ravaged world.
To be fair, Edelgard, you brought the war. But hey, tomatoes, tomatoes. Shamir? Oh, let's see how she's changed.
Thanks for your help out there.
Not at
It's time to
all.
go smoother with
Oh,
you.
this must have been before the time gap. Same to you.
I think you did most of the heavy lifting.
Either that or Shamir
Maybe
didn't
unwise to
change.
think this way on the battlefield, but I feel I can trust your commands without question.
Why is that?
Not sure. I might have an idea, but never mind. I've also noticed that you've been putting me in more precarious situations lately.
Sorry.
Almost like you know I won't question your orders.
I know I can rely on you.
Ha! I'm glad you trust me to get the job done, but still.
Okay,
I
I'll
knew you were
keep
doing
you.
it on purpose. You're in a very important position now that you're leader of the Imperial Army. Funny
Oh.
to think you used to just teach at the Officers' Academy. Your
Wait,
old
no,
students
what?
still
Is
call
this
you
the...
professor.
Nope,
That's
this
no
is a
title
time
for the
skip
commander of
thing,
an
so...
army.
I actually like it.
You'll always be their professor, huh? You sure are an interesting
So is only the
one.
students change and not like...
My people lost the war, and I was left to wander Fodlan alone.
But like
I guess meeting
Shamir,
you is my prize. You look confused.
fuck, what's his
Did
fucking
you not
name?
know any of
Alois.
this? I was living in my homeland of Dagda.
And everyone
up until
else,
the
like,
Imperial Army
not.
destroyed it 10 years ago. But being a mercenary, I have no real allegiance.
Everyone else is like
That's why I'm
not
working
changed,
here
it's
now.
only the students.
Don't worry,
That's...
though.
That'd
I
be
don't
kind
plan
of
to
dumb
turn
if
on
that's
you.
the case, but eh. Can I still teach people? Alright, whose birthday is it? Sure. Even though there's no school anymore.
Singing is so much fun.
Annette!
Everyone
Oh
should
my
enjoy
god, she's
themselves while they're doing
adorable!
it.
Yep, Alois did not change at all.
It feels good to sing nice and loud. Fill my chest up with sound.
Annette looks adorable. This place looks like shit. Yes! Let's see how Annette is doing. Hey, girl.
Oh, hi, Professor.
Did something happen?
Do you remember what we talked about before? About doing my best to not do my best? Well, I've been pretty busy recently, and despite my best efforts, I've been trying way too hard. I was busy all day yesterday with training and work. I just couldn't help myself.
You
That's
look
why I decided
adorable.
to take a day off today. It's just, now that I have a day off, I don't know what to do with myself. Please, you have to help me.
I love her
What
new
should
look.
I do?
Nothing.
I can't relax if I'm doing nothing. I need something to keep me occupied or I'll go nuts. I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm cut out for not doing my best. Oh! You're a professor. You must know some secret technique for deep relaxation, right?
Oh
If you
my
do,
god, I
please
love her
teach
so
me. I'm begging
much!
you. I'm at my wit's end.
Have a cup of tea.
Got it. I'll try that right now. This candy is so sweet
I
and
said tea.
delicious, and it goes so well with piping hot tea.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
And speaking of the tea, your brewing skills are incredible. I'd love to be able to make such nice tea, but... Oh, Professor, will you teach me how to brew tea like this? I'll do my
Yes!
best
I
to learn,
love
and then I'll
Annette.
make delicious tea for you as thanks.
Just doing your best.
Oh, sorry. Back to my old tricks, it seems. So, why is it so difficult to not do my best? I try and try to not try, but it just doesn't work.
Just be yourself.
Professor,
I love Annette.
you're right. Doing nothing is just not my style. To be myself, I've got to do my best every day.
That's the spirit, girl.
Okay. Then you really must teach me how to make such delicious tea. You will, won't you? Please. Oh, and also, well, thank you. You've listened to me and helped me face my troubles.
Is this the last one with her?
Now I feel like I can talk
I
to
think
you
this
about
is.
anything. Honestly, I wish we could go on drinking tea like this forever.
I love your hair. God damn it, she's adorable. Yep, that was the last one with Annette. Fuck yeah, girl. Oh, hey, my room is still here. Oh, I can have a... Hello! Everyone can have a seminar now. That's awesome. Okay. There's a tournament? Okay, well, let's see certifications now. Okay. Edelgard, what are you currently at, girl? Hubert, I don't know what you're currently... Oh. You're still that, Thane. So you're still a Dark Bishop. Which is pretty good. Ferdinand's whatever that is. And Hart is... Oh, wow. Oh my god, Ash. Looking hot. Oh, Mercedes. Ooh, Ingrid. Oh my god, okay. Let's walk around. Let's explore. Let's just explore. I can level up with so many people. Let's see who's right here. Petra, yes.
Professor, please do not be concerned. I just did too much overworking and lost my strength.
Are you okay?
Yes, I have no problems. Accept my apology for giving you worry. I have sorrow.
God, I
mean,
love Petra's design.
I'm sorry to be fainting at a time like this. Even though I was not asking for your care and attention, you gave it willingly.
It's the least I could do, girl.
I am thinking that is incorrect. Will you have a listen to me? There is something that I must be saying. I am thinking you already have knowledge of why I came to Fodlan. Not for studying, but as a hostage for the Empire. So
Yeah,
that
I've been
Bridget
told.
would not be rebelling anymore.
Or I've heard.
It feels like a knife against my throat. That I am making my grandfather obey the Empire. Because I am a hostage, it is not an option to be giving up. I must be fighting and winning and staying alive. I must do anything to be making life better for Bridget. To be making Bridget and the Empire stand as equals. That is what my people are wanting from me. And what my grandfather, the King of Bridget, is wanting.
And what do you want?
My want? I am not knowing of that. The wants of my people are something I have power to achieve. Their wants are my own.
Only you can know what you want.
What I really want... I have understanding. Wait, no, I actually do not have understanding. Yet. What I am understanding is
God,
that
I
there
love
is
her
something I am
design.
not understanding. Before the war is over, I will have understanding. That you can be counting on.
I count on it, girl. This episode will probably just be heavy support. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. So I'm maxed with Petra now. I'll be maxed with Bernie soon. Yeah, let's just go around and find all these ones for myself. Wrong button again. I wonder if I have one with Leone. That'd be very interesting.
Professor.
All right, Caspar.
Hey, Professor. Something's been bothering me.
What up, dude?
Remember that suspicious guy I chased after back when I was a student?
Oh yeah, hey,
The knight
that's the
scolded
thing.
me for it, but at the time I really thought I was doing the right thing. Now that I've had more experience on the battlefield, though.
I've been looking for you. There isn't much time, so I'll keep this brief. The knights encountered a band of brigands while out marching. It was hard fought, but we prevailed. Our soldiers are highly trained, but the enemy was formidable, and we weren't expecting combat. There were a number of casualties among our troops.
Pray for their souls.
Much appreciated, but there's a reason I need to bring this to your attention. The brigands all bore identical tattoos of a scorpion on their arms.
Oh.
Please, keep an eye out for that mark in the future.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. If you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my duties.
Heck of a coincidence, right?
Yep.
As soon as I mention that suspicious guy, this happens.
This one? I don't know.
But some of the knights died in combat. They died because of what I did 5 years ago. This is my fault. If I'd stayed quiet and tracked the guy down like you said, we would have stopped those brigands sooner. And I wouldn't have blood on my hands.
There's blood on my hands. There's blood on my hands. Not necessarily.
It's no use trying to comfort me. You know I'm right. Just say it. Those poor knights. It's all my fault.
No, Caspar. Damn it, boy. That boy ain't right. Oh, someone else is waiting for me at my personal quarters. Alois, okay, sure. What's up
Hello,
with you,
Professor.
dude?
What brings you here? Fancy a bit of fishing?
Yeah, sure, why not?
You know, I can hardly go fishing without thinking of old Gerald. He and I would just sit here, casting our lines again and again. I'm no better at it now than I was then. Not a single nibble.
Maybe if you're quieter.
Just like your father. You know all the tricks of the fisherman's trade. I was hopeless at it, but he was a master. In the time it took me to catch one fish, he could fill his basket to the brim. You know, talking to you, I'm feeling very nostalgic. Why don't you join me? We can trade some stories about the old man.
I don't have many, but okay.
We spoke before about how Gerald never seemed to age, right? Once, when he was drunk, he let the secret slip. He said he'd had an infusion of crest-bearing blood, and it had greatly extended his life.
Really?
Well, we'd both been drinking. I figured he was joking, so I just laughed it off. Then I asked him his age. He said he'd stopped counting after he hit 100. And he was telling the truth. In those 20 years he was away, he didn't age a bit. An incredible person, to be sure. And I probably don't know the half of it. Actually, I'd like to ask you something about Gerald, if you don't mind. When Gerald was away from the monastery, what was he like?
Did nothing but drink. He liked to fish. Literally those two.
In other words, he was exactly the same.
And I feel like that would have been the
When
same
he
exact
was with
answer
the
you would have
nuts,
gave
he
him
always
regardless.
found time to go fishing. He was hooked on it, you might say. He'd say there
Don't.
was no greater pleasure in life than sinking his teeth into a fish he'd caught and washing it down with a drink. I have to say, right now, fishing with you,
I am
really
not
takes me
holding
back.
that lure.
This
None of
feels
us are.
just like the good old days, when Gerald was sitting alongside me.
That was a nice one. I enjoyed that one too. I enjoy all these things. They're nice. God damn, I keep doing that. All right, next one. Now let's go into the dining hall. Let's talk to some of these people. They say they're gonna add a patch that lets you pet the animals here. That's so I honestly cannot wait for that.
I've been working here for a few years now. There are plenty of others working here too. Since the acolytes and students aren't here, it's up to us to pick up the slack.
Oh yeah, I can finally go to that third floor area now. What up, girl?
I have good friends in both the Alliance and Fargus, so this fighting weighs heavily on me. I can't bear the thought of battling the Knights of Seros to the death. I have to keep my chin up though, right? Let's press on together, Professor.
You look adorable. Advanced drills. Oh, is this... Oh, stuff. Oh, yeah, I guess they teach me stuff now. So I guess everyone can teach me shit, which is cool. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, for now, let's... Hey, Lysithia. Hey, girl.
I'm relieved you're here, Professor. It seems we've
God,
reached
you
a
look
stalemate on the
taller.
warfront. I admit I'm feeling apprehensive about fighting the Alliance. No. I have to shelve my personal feelings. There are bigger things at play here. I'll fight with full force. I'm counting on you to lead us to victory, Professor.
Will do, girl. Alright, who wants to hang out with me now?
Professor.
Oh my god, Leonie looks hot. Sup, girl?
Hey, Professor. Can we talk?
Yes?
I feel terrible about the last time we spoke. I was trying to apologize and just ended up losing my temper again. I'm really sorry.
It's alright.
I figured you'd say that, but I still feel like an idiot. Somehow, I just have a hard time keeping my feelings in check around you. And I think if I don't just tell you what I'm thinking, we'll never be able to have a normal conversation. So, let me clear the air. I want us to, engage.
Yes. You want to get engaged?
Yeah, wait, what? No, I mean in a duel. I know it's a sudden thing to ask, but I'm not going to feel settled until I know where I stand. Would you do that for me?
Alright. Damn it! I want to be engaged with you too!
I want to see you at your absolute best.
I love how she like went for it at first. She's like, yeah, wait, no!
Completely outmatched.
You held your own.
Maybe, but you were definitely stronger. Honestly, that's what I needed to see. You're a true successor to Captain Gerald's style of swordplay. I almost felt like you were him. I thought I was competing with you, but that's as pointless as competing against him would have been. So instead of that, I'm going to focus on keeping the promise I made to him.
What promise?
Captain Gerald said that if anything should happen to him, I'd have to support you in his place. He didn't sound serious at the time, but it was right before he... you know, before we lost him. So, I've decided. I'd like to do just what he said.
God, why can't I marry you as a girl?
I swear to you. I'll train until I am. What do you say? Can I call you my employer?
I know I can count on you. I just love wearing these glasses.
I'll protect you no matter what.
Leonie looks so good. Oh my god. Time skip Leonie looks fantastic. That's probably one of my favorite ones. And we're at max with her too. Sweet. Okay. God damn it, I keep doing that. Where's the next one at? Oh yeah, Randolph was one of the jobbers.
No. Since the great nobles lost their standing, the regulation of the merchant houses has relaxed somewhat. You'd probably have thought that would make it easier for us to profit, but the world isn't so simple. The war has made the price of goods unstable, causing no end of hardship for the people.
Yep. That's what happens with wars. Shit gets more expensive, markets may. Who wants to talk with me now?
Professor?
Oh, hey, Manuela. You look the same.
So I said, too can play at that game. I told him, a small-time little weasel like you ought to be begging me for attention. Oh, it gets me so mad, so worked up. Why aren't there any men around here who understand what a catch I am?
I can't marry
Think of it,
Manuela
you've
as a
always
female,
been
can
nice
I?
to me. If only you were a man. I mean, you listen to all my problems. I feel like I can really trust you. I don't have that kind of thing with a lot of people.
You're a close friend.
I know. It's a real tragedy. I suppose this is what the goddess has ordained, so I'll accept it. All right, enough of this moping around. What we need is a change of mood. We've still got a lot to do together. When I think about that, what are 1 or 2 men?
Huh? What's wrong?
What's wrong is, it's not just 1 or 2 men, it's more like 100 men, maybe even 200, more! I'm completely... Oh, I can't get out of this mood! Actually, I've got an idea. Exercise will help. I'm going to the training ground. Come on and give me a hand. Gonna work my anger out on 100 training dummies. Maybe 200 if we've got them.
Hells yeah, girl. That was a good one. That was a good one. I will say that was a good one. Oh, there's one not. What am I doing? I need to talk to the best boy there is!
Hey!
Hi. Hey.
Right.
He's there. I see him.
Hello there. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. Return soon. Hello there. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. You have a pleasure. You have a good eye. 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 A pleasure doing business with you. Have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
Best boy, best boy, best boy, best boy!
Professor? Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. What's that? Do I have brothers in the church? You really are well informed. My older twin works for the Knights of Saros, but I think he's just a grunt. Not a noble gatekeeper like yours truly. Unlike me, he's very devout. He left the Empire a long time ago.
Nice. Best boy, best boy, best boy. There's a... Damn it.
A moment, please.
By making an enemy of the church, disorder is running rampant among the populace. It's quieted down over these last 5 years, though. The well-being of Her Majesty is steadily improving.
Alright, where was the... I was on this side. Then I'll talk to Eloise.
Professor?
Hey girl, how you doing, girl? Oh my god, girl. Let's
This may
talk,
seem
girl.
a bit sudden, but I want to thank you, Professor.
For what?
That is, for letting me live my life the way I want.
Yeah, of
I've
course.
noticed you've been giving me fewer of those soul-revealing gazes lately. I appreciate you making an effort to not trouble yourself over who I spend my time with.
So you found me out.
Well, of course. Did you think I wouldn't notice? It's kind of sweet in its own way.
Professor.
Damn it.
May I tell you a story about when I was younger? I was an orphan, living in the back alleys of Enbar, until one day I was overheard singing.
Was that Manuela?
Was when my new life began. I was suddenly a songstress in the Mittelfrank Opera Company. Performers, nobility. I met so many people. But none of them ever really knew me. I was just some young, pretty girl who could sing. A spectacle to be admired. Even though everyone praised my looks and my voice, and they showered me with gifts, I knew one day I'd be old. My looks would fade, my voice would change. I wouldn't sound the same. And I started to wonder, when I did get old, what would I have left? I'd be old, alone, and back on the streets of the capital, right where I'd started.
No. I won't let you be alone.
That's sweet of you, even if you are just flirting. I never had much to begin with in life, and I worry that one day I'll be that way again. That's why I keep searching for someone who will love me. Someone unaware of the songstress, who can love a girl that used to be scared and alone on the streets of the capital. I wonder if such a strange person can even exist.
Oh my god, these are so adorable. I have one more ring with Dorothea. Kind of want to talk to everyone first before I like check some things out. Yeah, Luis.
At long last, we meet again. I knew you were alive. I knew you could survive. And 5 years on, you arrive.
And I'm still looking the same.
Reunited. I'm glad I kept watch for you in the downstream villages all that time. I was so devoted to finding you that I left the Knights of Seros. Now I serve no one other than you. I'll protect you,
Yeah.
just as I promised Captain Gerald I would all those years ago.
Alois is the true one right here. Alois is a true one. I haven't gone there yet. Did my plants die? Are my plants dead? It's been 5 years. No, it's... That is adorable.
Professor. Oh my, it's so good to see you.
God, I love her.
These days, so many old friends seem to be disappearing. But you're here. It's incredible to see you again after 5 years. I have a feeling your name will go down in history.
Hells yeah, girl. Oh, hey, these plants are still here, even though it's been 5 years. What do I plant? Let's plant 2 of those. No. 1 of that and... Hey, girl.
My father used to be a knight in service of the royal family of Fargus. For a time, he was at the monastery. But apparently, he's back in Fargus serving as a knight again.
No, he's dead. We
Means
killed him, remember?
If I fight with this army, I'll eventually have to face my own father.
We fought him already. Is that frightening?
Terribly. But I've accepted my fate. I'm ready for anything. Of course, if at all possible, I would prefer not to fight my father. This is the path I chose. I have no regrets.
Nice. Damn, why are there so many people that want to get on my dick? My lady dick. Who's up here? Marianne! 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 Hi!
My adoptive father sent me here so our family name would be known. He doesn't care which side wins, the Empire or the Alliance. However, even if he tells me to come home, I intend to stay.
Good. I want you to
to
stay.
see this new world Edelgard dreams of.
She doesn't have the bags under her eyes anymore. That's a... Oh my god! That's character development right there, folks. Alright. Whoa, hold on. There we go. No, like my map was not what it was. I was like, wow, that's weird. Why haven't been doing it like that? That's why. Oh, that's no line.
Hello. The north side of the Great Bridge of Murden is in the territory of Acheron of the Alliance. He's known as the Weather Vane. He's a notoriously flippant man. A man like that doesn't have the guts to give it all for the defense of that bridge.
Cool.
No.
Ingrid! Oh my
His
god,
Highness,
girl!
the new king is in the process of unifying the kingdom under his command.
You look
His
good.
powerful army has joined forces with the Knights of Saros, who moved their seat to Fargus. And now they're presenting a united front against the Imperial army. They're our greatest enemy, absolutely. I don't relish the idea, but there's no turning back now. For now, we should focus our efforts on the Alliance. The Kingdom and Church can come afterwards.
Yep.
Judith, who defends the Great Bridge of Murden, is a formidable opponent.
Yeah, she'll go down like a stack of bricks. Hey, who the hell are you?
I need a favor.
Oh boy, some more battle ones. Which is all fine and dandy, don't get me wrong.
No.
Hey, jobbers.
Ah, a new face. I am Randolph von Berglis.
I'm not new.
I'm the guardian of this place. Wait a moment. I'm sure I've seen you somewhere before.
5 years ago?
Yes. You're Her Majesty's professor. You're alive? Oh, this is my little sister, Fleisch. She's just a rookie, but she's helping me as my assistant.
She looks adorable.
Hello. I'm Fleisch von Berglis. It's nice to meet you.
Von Berkeley's?
I know I'm inexperienced, but I'm gonna do my best. You can count on me to look after my big brother.
I've heard you're planning to march into Alliance territory. I'll be here to guard the fort.
Von Berkeley's.
Ah, I'm the guardian of this place.
I know.
I've heard you. I'm the guardian of this place.
I know I'm.
I've heard you.
Hi. There were clashes with the Kingdom Army near the Western Front, but this is the first time the Alliance Army has had an honest-to-goodness fight. I hear their leader's pretty competent, but the Alliance Army is pretty tough too.
Cool.
No.
It's not that.
Hello.
Alright, who wants to talk to me over here? Ferdinand! Okay, dude.
Take that!
You're fine more intensely than usual.
Yes, I am in a hurry. Edelgard claims victory after victory. She never stops. 5 years ago, she ascended the throne and swept away the corrupt nobles, my father included. I always thought I would be the one to unseat him. But she did it instead, with all the ease and indifference of someone cracking an egg. Now, as the head of House Eyre, I serve Edelgard. I have to accept that I am her subordinate, working beneath her to reunify Fodlan. The disparity between Edelgard and myself is obvious. She never stops moving forward, single-minded, never wavering. But where does that leave me? Here, flailing about, going nowhere, contributing nothing.
That's not true.
But it is. That is the reality. Not once since our days at the Academy have I exceeded Edelgard's abilities. I saw her as a worthy opponent. She did not even see me as a contender. She did not even consider me at all. As the head of the noble House Ire, I must be able to achieve results. But all my efforts have come to nothing. Results are everything. I have not shown results, so I will be stagnating here forever.
But you have achieved results. It's the journey, not the destination.
I appreciate that, but it is not enough.
I
to
hate your
persuade
hair.
me. I know that I have a massive wall to climb, and I must climb it alone. Even so, may I ask a favor?
Yes.
Professor, please keep an eye on my progress. I would appreciate if you were always by my side, bearing witness to my accomplishments.
Okay. Alrighty. Cool. No doubt. Hey, boy.
Hey, Professor. It's been a really long time, hasn't
It
it?
has. Have you
The
grown?
last
Have you
5 years
matured?
been full of heartbreak. Not from girls, but friends and family becoming enemies. One of the things that kept me going was the hope you'd return. And now here you are. A lot has changed, but you're back. And it's the first time I can remember being happy in a while.
Thanks, dude. Alright, who's it? Oh, Lorenz. Hello.
Indeed. House Gloucester will remain staunchly neutral in this war, even if we press into Alliance territory. My father is no threat to the Empire. Lady Edelgard surely understands that. The Great Bridge of Myrden, however, is another story. I hear it is held by Judith of House Daphne. She is renowned for her military prowess. We would do well not to underestimate her.
You right about that, boy. Who the... Is that Raphael? No, that's the Ignatz.
I thought you might be at the monastery. That's why I made my way here. I decided to follow your path because I believed in you. Then you vanished. Now that you've returned,
Yeah.
I have my guiding light once again. Welcome back, Professor.
Alright, who's in here? Oh, hey, Caspar.
All right, I'm ready to fight. Let's do this.
Count on you.
Leave it to me. I can take on the whole, most of the enemy's army.
I know my limits now, Professor.
Good. You've grown. There's nothing more I could teach you, my child. I find it funny that there's still like a training,
Edelgard is
like a
controlling the
tournament thing
Empire.
going on here.
She is putting the pressure on the kingdom and alliance. Empire and religion are at open war. It will be difficult for us at first.
Yeah,
but
it will
corrupt
be.
nobles are many. That means the common people will rebel and be joining our side. With you, Professor, the battle tides will turn. I have certainty.
We'll have a turning.
For 5 years,
Hey, Felix.
I fought for the Empire. I've cut down hordes of enemies. Now I have the same look in my eyes that the boar used to have in his. The look of a savage beast who loves nothing but destruction and violence.
Keep it under check, boy. I'll see the look in your eyes.
I hope not. You and Edelgard must not disappoint me. Mark my words. The future you're building had better be worth all this bloodshed.
I hope so too. Right now it's kind of hard. Oh, there he is. Is Felix really my best one besides me? Well, he is the only one with a B+, so sure. Go for it, my dude. Ooh, that hurt a lot.
You fought well.
I mean, they're also using steel sword, while I'm the only one that uses a frickin' wooden sword. Which is bullshit. Oh, God.
One to remember.
I have to restore.
You haven't earned my pity. Alright, next.
Alright, next. Oh, it's gonna be a hard one, but let's try it. Oh, yes. Yeah, ooh, that was a close one. Way to go, Felix. Nice. Alright, someone wants to hang out with me by my place again. This is just going to be one heavy support one.
Professor.
Oh, hey, Ingrid. Yeah, fuck yeah, girl. Fuck yeah, I love talking to you.
Apologies for bothering you so late. I just really wanted to speak with you.
I'm happy to listen.
Thank you.
I love her.
You see, I've been feeling conflicted about my future. It may seem petty to worry about such things in the middle of a war like this.
Let's hear it anyway.
This isn't something I open up about with many people. Feeling such a sense of inner turmoil while a war rages on, and others are fighting with all they have, well, it feels a little selfish. The truth is, I've wanted to be a knight ever since I was a small child. Not just any knight, like one you might find serving within the castle guard, but a true knight, one serving a master. However, my father has always had different plans for me. He wants me to marry, for the benefit of the Galatea family.
You don't have to do what you don't want to.
Defying my father feels wrong. I've seen how he struggled over the years. His burden has always been far greater than any I've had to bear myself. While he fed me extravagant meals, he subsisted on meager portions and watered-down soups. He never once complained, even though he must have been starving. Knowing his sacrifices, I've never been able to tell him of my dream of becoming a knight. Although ultimately, I find myself betraying his wishes. Now that I've parted ways with my father, there is nothing to stop me from pursuing my dream.
You're already a knight, girl.
Even if I do become a knight, I feel an unease deep within me. I fear I will never escape this guilt I carry, that I have shunned my duty as a noble.
Okay. Wow, this is the third one. Could you not find a way to do both? It's no use worrying about things that are in the past. Could you not find a way to do both?
To follow both my dream and my duty? I had never considered that as an option. Perhaps there is a way.
There probably is.
Even with the academy days long behind us, you're still a professor through and through.
Hell yeah, girl.
Always listening to others' troubles and offering up your wisdom. I really am grateful for all that you do for us, Professor. I hope you'll always be here as a guide to everyone. I know I myself would appreciate that deeply.
You have nothing to worry about, Ingrid. Fuck! God, I love all these characters. Bernie! I want to talk to Bernie! Hey, Raphael.
Hey, Professor. What have you been up to for 5 years? Hope you haven't gone soft.
I haven't.
I got myself into perfect shape. Took all 5 years of pushing my muscles to the limit. But look! You bet I do.
Very strong.
You gotta get training if you want to catch up.
Hey, Shamir, you haven't changed.
What's that look on your face? Surprised to see me? I'm a mercenary. Always have been. Even when I was with the Knights of Seros. I never was too attached to Fodlan. I was considering leaving soon, but I might change my mind if you're around.
Berta! Get over here, girl!
Are we
Let
leaving
me
for
glomp
battle?
you.
I heard it's a long march. But it's fine. I've had plenty of time to stay inside lately, so I think it's time I went out. Yeah, I can do this. No more Bernie Bear.
No, I love that. I love that nickname, Bernie Bear.
Oh, yeah. People call me Bernie Bear since I hole up in my den all the time. Not anymore, though.
I love you. I love you. Never change, Bernie. Never, ever change. You stay golden, you beautiful, beautiful girl. Oh, hey, Ferdinand.
The last 5 years have been difficult at times.
Cut your
My
hair.
relationship with Edelgard is rather contentious, due to the incident with my father. Nevertheless, I cannot abandon my family's duties. As Duke Eyre, I must play my part in the Imperial Army. Edelgard intends to abolish the nobility, but I know I can dissuade her from doing so.
You could try. And fail.
Within the territories of the Alliance, the Gloucester and Daphnel houses dominate the West.
House Gloucester has always supported the Empire. There's not much chance of them defying us.
So all that needs to be done to restore peace in the West now is to crush House Daphnel.
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
Okay, looks like I only have these two left, and then I'm done.
Right, right.
Professor.
All right, Hubie. Hubie Bubie.
Nice place, isn't it, Professor? Standing here, you can almost feel the goddess's absence. Discounting what dwells within you, of course. Do you think some punishment would rain down from the sky if this monastery were to be destroyed? Of course not. Even if the so-called Immaculate One came back here for revenge, that would only be a result of this war, not the work of a deity.
Do you hate the goddess?
If it is between love and hate, then I would choose the latter. The goddess failed to properly govern this world. That is why it is necessary for Lady Edelgard to become the supreme leader of Fodlan. Those with power must use it wisely. Is that not a teaching of the Church of Seros? It's absurd to preach to others what you cannot practice yourself.
So preach those what you cannot. You're absolutely right.
Yes. It is our humanity that pushes us to step up and take the lead should the need arise. That is not the case for inhuman creatures with lifespans well beyond our own. We must fight to preserve what makes us human. You are the one closest to the enemy. I wonder if you will be able to maintain your humanity to the end.
Of course I will.
You make it sound easy. I find myself trusting you, even with my life. I've already dedicated my life to Lady Edelgard. To throw my lot in with you is inconceivable. But if I had 2 lives to give, I might devote one of them to you.
Ah, that's character
We could
development.
be a couplet of birds, flying alongside the sovereign of Black Eagles.
Dude, get some rest. You have some black circles under your eyes, big time Hubie. Alright, last one is all the way up here, and fuck yeah, I'm just fast traveling here. Was there any other missions for me to grab, or was it just that one that's left up here? Oh, Hubert has it for me too. Be interested to talk to Linhart. Do we still do this shit? Sure. No joke, I've lost the book where I write all my puns. I can't ink of anything anywhere I left it. Quill, you help me receive it. Probably just searching probably just not searching in the right places. I'm sure you'll come across eventually. Duh, give the ones with a pun. For freaking Alois, of course you gotta give one with the pun. Okay, this is the last one for me. And then we gotta do all the supports of everyone else that has supports. Bernie! Yeah, Bernie!
I can't believe how long it's been since I left home. Since I was dragged out of the house, I mean.
Yeah.
5 whole years. It's weird to think about.
Weird in what way?
At first, I remember I was desperate to go back, but now it's the opposite. I have friends here, and I have
Alright,
you.
that's the exact same answer she would have gave
The
regardless.
monastery's become a second home to me. Back then, I never would have dreamed a day like this would come.
I love Bernie so much. Let me marry her, damn it!
Thanks to you. You've given me a second chance at life. If not for you, I never would have gotten used to leaving my room, let alone the monastery. Maybe the battlefields just dulled my senses. I'm much better with strangers and new places now, though. I don't panic nearly as much as before.
Could you go somewhere new by yourself?
A new place? All on my own? That sounds like a tough assignment. Where did this come from all of a sudden? Hey, hold on. You're teasing me, aren't you?
Aww.
Please don't joke around like that anymore. It's torture for me.
I love you so much. Alright, alright.
You're still not taking me seriously. I mean it.
Bernie
Promise
so
me you won't
much.
do that again. Friends respect each other's feelings, don't they?
I love you, Bernie. Okay, I promise.
Good. I'll hold you to that.
I love you so much, Bern.
You're absolutely not allowed to send me out anywhere on my own. Got it?
I'll always come
You would
with
need
you.
to come with me.
Yeah!
If you're with me, I can go anywhere in the world.
Can I ask? I'll follow at a distance.
No, that defeats the purpose. Why can't you get what I'm saying?
I love you, Bernie.
Oh, that's enough. I need some time alone.
Aww. Alright, am I good? I am good. Okay, let's look at everyone. Okay. A few more things with him. Or with her. I have one more. Oh, okay. So in order for me to do the S rank, I have to wait till the war's over now. Okay, okay. Okay. I'll be honest, I kind of want to get everyone that I can S rank with to that point. So then I can see everyone's things at the end. Okay, let's see here. Alright, Edelgard, I need to work on Edelgard. For now, I need to work on everyone. Felix, I definitely need to work on the most. And Sylvain. And Mercedes. I definitely want to get all... I think the only girls I can get is Edelgard, Dorothea, and Mercedes. I think those are the only 3 girls I can get with.